Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Kwamboka, and if you are new here, if you are new and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and you like and you share my video. So today I'm going to share something which as we Christian or we as children of God, something which makes us to go down with our faith. So in this world, Satan is yearning for submission, so that he wants us to believe that he is powerful and he has power to ruin our lives. The power which Satan has is to ruin our lives. He has no good intention to our lives. When you live good life, when you are doing something good, Satan is not up for you. So he will make sure, he will look for the way which will come onto your lives, so that he can destroy your life, so that he can make your life miserable, so that you can face a lot of challenges, the challenges which will come from nowhere. That is Satan on his work, so that he can make you cry, so that you can fall into his captivity, so that you can submit yourself to him. He can bring something which you make you admire that thing, but when you admire that thing and you go for it, that is the Satan now is coming to your life to destroy your life. And we are supposed to stand firm, to know what am I supposed to do. And God has reassured again and again, we should not be afraid. We should stand firm. We should trust in him, because Satan on earth is on a mission. Satan is on a mission. He wants to capture more people who will go with him on last day in China. So we are supposed to stand firm. We are supposed to know what we are supposed to do. We are not supposed to be intimidated by our enemy. Enemy will not intimidate us. Let us stand. Let us not be manipulated by fear. If we are manipulated with fear, that is the ability of submitting ourselves to Satan, and that is what Satan has in mind, because to capture you, to remove you where you are, to take you into his captivity, so that you can start serving him. Remember, Satan was defeated. Remember when you read in the book of Matthew chapter 4 verses 10, when Satan was tempting Jesus to tell him, worship me so that I can give you everything. You can be in charge with this world and everything which you saw on earth. Remember what Jesus told him, begone Satan, it is written, I should worship the Lord, and honor him I will serve. That is the one whom we are supposed to worship and serve, not the Satan, not the things which you admire on heart, not the things which we read into temptation, into Jannah, which we will get in this short while, and we start crying. Our lives will start being miserable. Once you are admired to Satan's things, those things will not last. They are for a short while. And when those things will disappear, because that was the one thing Satan wanted to capture you, so that you can be under his captivity a little while, so that he can start destroy you. So let us not allow Satan in our lives. Fear when we fear, is the sign of submission to Satan. When we fear, you will see that he has no ability. But the Lord, Jesus has assured us again and again not to be afraid, because he is with us. He has power. He will stand with us. He will never leave us, so that we can be tempted and fell down into temptation, but he will be there to guide us, to give us strength, so that we can stand strong, so that we can stand firm. In what Satan, we know that even if I try this person, I cannot win him. Whichever way I will try, this person is firm, is strong. So let us be strong in faith, as the way Jesus wants us to be. Let us to be submissive only to God. Jesus brought us from darkness. We were rescued from darkness by Jesus. So there is nothing Satan which can make us to fear. Let us fear only God and worship him. He's the one who is supposed to be worshipped, and we serve him. But Satan, let us rebuke Satan, as Jesus did when he was trying to tempt him to worship him, to bow down to him, and to bow down to someone who is powerless. Let us not be afraid. Let us not fear make us to feel down. Let us not allow fear to put us into temptation, to put us so that we can get admired to those things which Satan has. So I will stand firm. I will rebuke Satan and I will win. Because God is with me. We were rescued from darkness. We were rescued from captivity of Satan. And I will stand firm. And I will do it. And God will be on my side at these challenges. And He will do it for us. He's a faithful God. He's the conqueror. He loves us so much. He cares for us because we are His children. And no parent can leave his children to suffer. Later, He will take care of them and He will protect them. So that is God, our Jesus, our Lord, whom we serve, whom we are supposed to worship, whom we are supposed to bow to, and He will never leave us.